It is a welterweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Kamaru Usman. All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have with Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Or tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so here we are back at the pool here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight. And this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly should throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up us up.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Right hand on point. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee.
Right to side control, yep.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Usman's back in full mount. I mean, how many can he take? 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
15 seconds to go. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active, the cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over the weekend.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Lands the ground and pound strike. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Ground and pound strike is true. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Fighters back to their feet here. All right, single collar tie now. And we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and miss. And they separate. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Great punch. And then he lands a nice elbow.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Ooh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he engages in the level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ground and pound strike there now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Hey, stop!
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance, to the beat of my tune.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Takedown defense holds up.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the... Oh, nice job to defend the takedown. Scramble to his feet. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands, just hurts.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Beautiful strike.
Usman gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Dig and kick.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, missed on that one. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. And he lands the knee to the body now. Back to the jab now, no good. And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by Usman.
Big body kick land.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Lee? Trying to kick the leg out. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Muay Thai plump. And the left kick there with conviction. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, And that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Right hand punches the clinch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Let's get someone on this cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? Got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Usman's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he connects with the punch there.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Huge block there. Single collar tie there. Back and forth we go. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice strike.
Switching stances here.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
A lot of power on display from Kamarudeen Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamarudeen Usman showed in the Kobe Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. And they separate. Oh! A violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And they separate. Usman gets caught with that punch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Under a minute now to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, now the other eye is starting to swell. So insult to injury, both of his eyes starting to swell pretty badly now. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Oh, nice. Cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, massive knee to the head. Oh, single collar tie here.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that cage.
Back and forth we go. Nice defense there, huge block.
Big clinch position.
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, huge knee to the head. Three minutes now to go to decide this one. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Single collar tie now. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. mean, how many can he take? The ground and pound has been there all night.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get
1 minute to go in the fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation,
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
and he's out. Usman ground and pound from half guard. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, side control now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight! All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Bruce the Dragon